What's going on, guys? My name is Hydros, and today we have some more Pokemon Recolor here on the channel. But if you missed out on the last episode, make sure to check the link down in the description down below, or click the little eye annotation up above to check out the Arcanine Recolor that we did last time, or click the link in the description down below to check out the playlist for all the Pokemon Recolors we've done on the channel so far. And in this episode, we got another special Pokemon that we're going to be doing for someone amazing I've come to know. Her name is Lauren, aka Z-Hat Awkward Cat on YouTube and stuff like that. And I got the idea to do this Pokemon for her because I was watching a friend of mine's live stream, otherwise known as Blade Blur. So check him out if you haven't already. Her and Krish were talking about LEAFEON and Glaceon shinies and how they're a bit of lackluster, if I can say that. LEAFEON and Glaceon shinies are absolutely boring. They're just so boring. There's like no difference. Maybe a little bit more saturated, maybe a little bit more color here and there to them, but they're not changed in any sort of way from LEAFEON to Glaceon. And I had the idea to do LEAFEON and I had the idea to do Glaceon, and I just really didn't know when I wanted to do it. But in honor of Lauren, who is an awesome person that I've come to know and stuff like that, she's a great, awesome person, and you know, we're gonna do LEAFEON 4 here on the channel today. So let's go ahead and show us the LEAFEON that we're gonna be doing here. And let's get this started. And now LEAFEON, it's a leaf Pokemon. It has leaves on it, and it also is a grass type. So, kind of wanted to. I want to make it maybe like, because it looks more of like a summery type LEAFEON. You know, the leaves are green. Maybe springtime. You know, the leaves are coming up and stuff like that. So green is its base form. So let's give it a fall look. I think fall would be great because, you know, leaves changing colors and stuff like that. Plus fall, when leaves change color in the fall, it looks absolutely beautiful outside, to be honest here. So let's go ahead and change up all of this on LEAFEON here, and let's see what we can come up with. So let's do all the green first. Let's do all this green, and let's get this green, this green, this green, and this green, and we're gonna get rid. We're gonna cut it off right here. We don't need to do all that stuff right there yet. I will do all this, and we'll do all this. There we go. And we just need to get this green there as well. Let's kind of zoom in and get all of that. Make sure we get all of the goodies. Make sure we get all of the green goodies here. All right, is that all of the green goodies that I believe I have selected? Yes, I think so. All right, so let's go ahead and go to our adjustments and get the hue and saturation. Colorize, and it's gonna be a nice, make it a nice orangey type color. I think this right here might do. I like this. I think maybe we'll douse it down a little bit. Yeah, okay. I like this. I like this color. I like the orange. I think the body being yellow might be the better idea here. I think the body being yellow is what we're gonna keep for LEAFEON. And we're not gonna mess with it too much, but I'm gonna recolor it just a smidgen, just a smidgies on this here. We don't want all this to recolor. We don't want all this. No. All right, we don't want all that to recolor yet. We already did the leaves. We don't want to redo the leaves back to something different here. So we don't want all this. Oh, let's increase the size of this just so I don't leave any kind, and we'll get all that there too. LEAFEON's head seems to be golden. Okay, did we get all the yellow? I think we know we did not. We did not get this little piece here. There we go. All right, so let's go back into some hue and adjustments, and let's do that. Let's put this up. Let's say 13, not 103. Let's go up 13. We'll increase the opacity a bit. We'll kind of. And I messed up because I did not deselect the eye. There we go. Let's deselect the eye. We don't want the eye done. And we'll go back and reselect this. So I messed up on that. Be on that. And let's go ahead and get that out of the way. There we go. Okay. There we go. Let's adjustment here again. And let's try this again. Let's put this back at 13. And we'll give it a nice yellow tint to it. And I like that. Alright, so it's a little bit more of a yellowish tint on the LEAFEON. So now we have the eyes, the feet, and the ears. So let's do the eyes. Let's do the ear pieces. Here we go. Let's do that and that and that. We'll get that piece. So let's go back here. Let's get rid of that. Don't want all that selected yet. And we'll do that here. Alright, so we got that. ignore that there are some spots missing. That won't be like that in the final recolor in the actual game. Let's go ahead and recolor all this. Now, colorize, right? We want to colorize it, I think, and we'll, let's see, do we want blue? That's something there, isn't it? Purple. I like this. I like the red, actually. I like how the red on the Leafeon looks not like this. A nice fall, autumny type of color for Leafeon here. I think this looks actually really good. I think this looks perfect for Leafeon, in my opinion. It's a lot different than green Leafeon. This is what shiny Leafeon would look like somewhat. I think it's a little bit more saturated, I can't remember what shiny Leafeon looks like. It's just a little bit more saturated than this. This is basically shiny Leafeon, basically. But then we just change it to this, and I think this looks a lot cleaner. So let's go ahead and take a look at what it looks like in the game, and hopefully you guys like this Leafeon. I think this is perfect Leafeon shiny, to be honest. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like in the game, though, and give our final thoughts and opinions on what it actually looks like in game once we have recolored it. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so I went ahead and recolored Leafeon in the actual game. I'm using Citra Emulator, by the way, for those of you that are wondering why the graphics look like the way they do. Citra makes the graphics look way better, so that's why I use Citra Emulator for a lot of these recolors, because I just like the way they look. It makes the recolors look way more beautiful than the actual, like, normal version of the game does, like running it on a 2DS capture card. But anyway, let's go ahead and capture a Pokemon and see how this recolor looks in game. I'm very excited to see it myself. All right, so let's see. Encountering a Pokemon. Let's see how our Leafeon turned out. All right, we're gonna encounter a Growlithe. That's okay. What's up, Growlithe? Lauren, the Leafeon. Oh, it looks so good in the game. It looks so good. Hopefully, Lauren, if you're watching this, hopefully that Leafeon turned out absolutely amazing for you as well. But Leafeon shiny is lackluster. It has no real big difference between the non-shiny to the shiny version. Maybe a little bit more saturation here and there to the body and the leaves and all that stuff. But this is a notable difference in the shiny. This is what GameFreak should have done. GameFreak, why? Hire me to let me do the color of the shinies for you guys, because you do kind of a poor job on some of them. And I mean, a lot of them have the same base kind of shiny, but Leafeon and Glaceon are the ones that really don't have much of a difference in them. But this, I'll do Glaceon probably later on, but Leafeon here, so the base Leafeon, the non-shiny one, is like the summer, spring, you know, the leaves are green on it and all that stuff. And then this Leafeon here, it's like the fall or autumn look to it, and I love the coloration of it, like how it has like the orange and the yellow and the red color on it. Looks really cool. Looks like an autumny type color, and I love how the autumn colors are, because I love autumn. Leaves always look beautiful and stuff like that. But this is Leafeon for Lauren, aka Z-Hat Awkward Cat on YouTube. So make sure to leave a like down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this shiny Leafeon recolor. I absolutely love it. I always love my recolors. I guess I'm biased in that sense, but I love the Leafeon recolor. This is probably one of my most proud recolors I've done so far, because I just love the difference in, I just love the new coloration of the Leafeon and stuff like that, not the difference. But either way, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new to Join the Sheer Force today. Check out my social media links such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff in the description down below. Also, check out the Sheer Force Discord, by the way. Discord is a great place to be if you want to connect with all the Sheer Force members. Let's go and attack with the Leafeon to end it on a good note. We'll use a Leaf Blade and all that stuff here. So Leafeon using the Leaf Blade on the Growlithe. Alright, so if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave your comments down below on what you guys think of the shiny Leafeon recolor that we have done here today. Make sure to leave some suggestions in the comments down below for what recolors you might want to see in the future. Glaceon will probably be one I'm doing as well. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day.